For example, bikini, then I need to say iglesias, de otros estudiantes dije super. And another student said regresar, and another student reunión, like that.
Okay, interesting. So you kind of made a sentence together?
Yeah, last letter, we need to take last letter, then we need to think about another word.
Okay, nice, interesting. That sounds kind of fun. Okay. And yeah, what else did you do today? Anything exciting?
Today, yesterday, I already made my pants, and I tried to wear. It was very good, very fit to me. Then I tried to make another pant with the same pattern.
Okay, nice. So you sewed a pair of pants and they fit really well, and then you try to make another pair of pants with it.
Yesterday I made gray. Today white.
Okay, cool. Very nice.
But just I cut the cloth. So tomorrow I need to use sewing machine to sew.
Okay. So tomorrow will be a little bit more work, maybe. All right. And also, welcome to class, Pavel. Pavel, how's it going?
Hello, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And Pavel, what was your day like? How's your day been?
It was a normal day for me. Not so good, not so bad.
Okay.
Ordinary day. It was ordinary day.
It was an ordinary day.
It was no.
Unordinary day.
Ah, it was an no ordinary day. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we just need the article. No problem.
Yes.
Okay. And so who else do we have? Jose Miguel, welcome to class. How's it going?
Hello, how are you? Hello.
Nice. Hi, how are you? Jose Miguel, are you there?
Now, are you listen me?
I can hear you. Yeah. Jose Miguel, so how are you? How are you?
Fine, I'm fine, thank you. I'm in my job now. My work place. Okay.
Okay. So you're at work? Oh, nice. And Alexander, how's it going?
Now it's going well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, perfect. Alexander, what did you do today, or what have you done today?
I went to the university, did some studying, and then after my classes finished, I I went to the gym, did some exercises, and then came back home.
Okay, so went to the gym, did some exercise, came back home. Nice. And Jose Miguel, what about you? What else have you done today besides work? Or what else are you planning on doing?
Okay, I started early in the morning. I woke up at 6 in the morning, and then I went to the gym 1 hour to 8. At 8:20 minutes, I went to the office to work until now.
Okay.
It was my day, and the afternoon I will work again, and I hope I will go to my house soon to be with my little baby.
Okay. Nice. That'll be good. Okay, good. And I think we're good. Let's get started on today's topic. So we're going to be practicing with business meetings. And let's start with Pavel. Can you read the title in the next 2 lines?
Business meeting. business meetings. In today's lesson, we will talk about attending meeting, learn strategies to give better meetings, talk about cultural differences in meetings.
Good. Okay. And Pavel, can you ask Jose Miguel the first question?
Okay, here we go. When was the last time you went to a meeting? What did you discuss?
Okay, last time I went to a meeting, it was this morning, and I was we were speaking about the results and the figure of the last month of the company, of the different company we work. We were speaking about the report and the income and cost of the different companies.
Okay, nice. So you were thinking about the report and the income and the costs and the results from last week's results?
And okay, we are speaking about all the thing around the company. You know, you do a report, you put into the report many things that are important for your company.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. That sounds like a pretty good meeting. And also, Walid, welcome to class. Walid, how's it going?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Okay, nice. Walid, I've had you in class a few times before, right? It's been a while, but I have had you in class.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, welcome back. It's nice to have you. Jose Miguel, can you ask Heidi the next question?
Yeah. Describe the perfect meeting. Who attends? Is it formal or informal? Do you talk, listen, view PowerPoint, watch a movie?
Perfect meeting for me. It's small small number of people. Maybe 5 or 6 is better. I like lunch meeting. Talking to talk to each other, eating nice lunch.
Okay. I like lunch meetings. Maybe where we can talk to each other and eat a nice lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So you like lunch meetings? Solid. And would it be formal or informal?
Informal.
Okay, yeah, it sounds pretty informal. All right, good. Nice job, Heidi. Okay, and Heidi. Maybe let's have Alexander. Can you try this next part?
Pretend you are the man in the white shirt. Ask the man in the brown jacket. Alexander, a question about his presentation.
All right. Man in the brown jacket, you were supposed to prepare the presentation to about our profit for the last month. So did you do that?
Okay, so we'll switch the roles a little bit. Heidi, can you pretend you're the man in the brown jacket?
I'm brown jacket, yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
The presentation.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, so Alexander, maybe can you repeat your question? So you were supposed to prepare a presentation.
Heidi, you were supposed to prepare a presentation about last month and it's had to be about our profit. So did you do that?
Yes, I had a presentation last month. Maybe this time it's your turn, right?
I had a presentation
I'm your
last-
boss.
Are you preparing for the next meeting?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Are you preparing for the speech for next meeting?
Yes, I've already prepared myself, and I wanted you to be prepared as well as me. So you just needed to make a presentation.
Mhm.
Okay, I think we're kind of going a little bit off. This is good. For it as well as me, maybe some, boss worker dissonance, or discord, maybe. But good. And
I just thought that I'm, manager.
yeah,
If you have some problem, I can help you.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
that was good though. Okay, and we've also got Nather. Nather, how's it going? Oh, just okay. So he's in the chat box, and I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And okay, I think we're good. Let's have any questions. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, and let's go on to the next page. Yeah, let's try these. Let's have Walid. Can you read through the vocabulary words?
To address, to allocate, to commence, to implement, punctual, to wrap up, objective, to designate.
Good. Okay, and Walid, I'm not sure if I told you this last time. Maybe try to slow down a little bit. You do a really good job, but just so it helps me correct you a little. So just try to keep your speech a little bit slower. But good job. A couple small things to address. To address.
To address,
Huh? To address. And allocate.
allocate,
Okay, allocate. And implement.
implement,
Yeah, implement. And designate.
designate.
Nice. Nicely done. Okay, does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yes, I've got the questions, and it's about some of these words. And so the first one is to allocate.
Okay, to allocate. Does anybody know what allocate means?
To give something officially for some purpose.
To give something officially. Yeah.
It's
So
like to
give-
urge.
to urge?
Yeah, yeah.
It's more like to assign roles or tasks. So yeah, you give somebody a role or something to do. It's like you can allocate tasks. So an example could be like I forgot to allocate someone to bring refreshments. Or
Gary. It's like to sign up for something on another person.
yeah, to sign another person up for something. Yeah, pretty much. Good. And other questions?
Yeah. Designate. To designate.
To designate. Okay.
Designate.
Does anybody know what designate means? It's pretty similar.
Someone pick up someone and to give some job or some responsibility.
Yeah. So to give someone a job or a responsibility. So very similar. Allocate, you could use like allocate resources. So it's kind of like finding resources is a little bit, it's another meaning for it. Designate is to give somebody like a job or responsibility. So we have a designated note keeper or something like that. Any other questions here?
Implement.
Implement. Okay. Any ideas on implement? Anybody?
Make action.
Put something doing. Put something to do it. Or something.
Yeah, it like to do something, put a plan into action. Yeah.
For example, president have some promise in a election. Then after that, he need to implement his promise.
Perfect. Makes a promise. Election. And he is elected. Yeah. Good. And does anybody else have any other questions?
Yeah, to address.
That's a good one. Does anybody know what it means to address? What's to address mean?
Send something to someone. To someone. Address.
That's a little bit different here. So as far as like business meetings are concerned, we'd be talking about something different.
Maybe to give an address.
An address? So like where you live?
Yes.
I think that's similar to what Heidi was saying. It's something a little bit different.
To heading someone, right? No.
To do what?
To head.
To give official speech, maybe.
Yeah, sort of. We need to address these issues in today's meeting. Would be an example sentence. So we need to like deal with. We need to address these issues.
Like to forward.
Like to what?
To forward.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Just a sec, I'll type it. To forward.
To forward. Like forward mail?
Yes, sort of.
Okay, no. So again, it's like deal with these problems. We need to address these issues. Also, if you address somebody, it's you speak to them. So those are two ways that we can use address that's not the address of your home. So it's not the physical address. So it's a little bit different. But we need to deal with these issues. We need to deal with the issues in today's meeting. Also, you can say just speaks to somebody. So he was addressing Paul, not you.
No, I meant this. I mean, to forward, like this envelope has been forwarded to head office.
Yeah,
Can
again, it's been forwarded to the head office. It's not address.
Can I say instead of to forward it was addressed to. It has been addressed to
Yeah.
main office.
It's just a different meaning of the verb, not what we're really talking about here. So forward is when you get something and then you continue sending it on. If you receive something and you send it somewhere else. That's what it means to forward something. To address something. In this case, it could be the place where something will be sent. So yeah, you write the address or you address something. like a package in the mail. Yeah, it's a different verb. It's the same, the same
Alright.
spelling.
Understandable more and less.
Okay. Okay, good. And any other questions? Okay. Let's have Walid. Can you make a sentence with wrap up?
We had to wrap up the budget.
You had to wrap up the budget. What does wrap up mean then, Walid?
To close or to finish.
Sorry? Can you repeat that?
To close or to finish.
To close or finish? So yeah, we had to finish the budget. I think it might sound better if we said we had to wrap up the conversation about the budget. Or you could say we had to wrap up a deal, like Nader says. That's a good one as well. Yeah, wrap up the budget is a little bit odd. I'm not sure if we'd say that. But it was a good sentence. Your grammar was really good. Can you read that one more time, Walid?
We had to wrap up the conversation about the budget.
Good. Okay. And let's skip that. Let's try a role play where we make up the roles. Pavel, can you read the title and try the first character?
Role play. Imagine who a chief security officer.
Okay. Chief security officer. And what's he want? Or what does she want?
He wants to punish a manager.
Oh boy. So why? What happened?
He didn't accomplish plans. Months plan of month.
He didn't accomplish the plan, the month's plan.
Month's plan.
Okay. Okay. That's good. And yeah, what kind of punishment is he looking for?
For example, to reject part of salary, the part of salary, maybe.
So he'll lower the man's salary?
Yes. Lower. Yes.
You could also say demote him.
Demote him.
Yeah.
Demote.
Okay. All right. And Heidi, who's the other character?
CEO of the company.
Okay. We'll have a chief security officer and the CEO of the company. What's the CEO want to do?
CEO always thinks the chief secretary officer is a little arrogant.
It's a little arrogant.
A little arrogant.
Arrogant. Arrogant.
Arrogant. Arrogant. Yeah.
Yeah, arrogant.
Arrogant.
Good. Arrogant. Okay, and go on.
So the security department, in the security department, the officer relationship is not good.
Okay. So, good. That's all right. And anything else?
So CEO thinks to have meeting.
Okay, maybe she wants to have a meeting.
Want to have meeting
With who?
with all department about chief security officer.
Okay. This is good. You did a really good job here. We'd want to make it a little bit more relevant to what the CSO is talking about.
Yes, I think it will be better to change the target of punish. Maybe I think it will better to change accomplish to change target of punish, and chief security officer want to punish the manager because he because he think that the manager give some information to another company, no, to competitor, competitor, yes.
Competitor.
Competitor.
Yeah.
To a competitor.
Okay. And okay, maybe she wants to have a meeting with. Maybe she wants to have Heidi a meeting with the CSO about his planned punishment
Yeah.
for the manager. I think that'd be a little bit more relevant, but that was good. Really nice job. I like the fact that the CEO thinks the CSO is a little bit arrogant. All right, and I think we're good. Let's start with Alexander. If you are maybe the CEO, how would you start the conversation?
I'm kind of tuned in this role play, and I'm trying to understand just the sec. CEO. What is the difference between CEO and CCO? CSO.
Actually, yeah. Let's. I'm sure, Pavel. Do you think you can explain?
I try. The chief security officer is in charge in charge with security of company, but the CEO, chief executive officer, is in charge in all company. Yes, chief executive officer is has the same role with director.
It's like a director and executive director.
Yes, CEO is a director of company.
And CSO?
CSO, it's a
chief of only one department, but the CEO he need to manage all the company, all sectors.
Yeah, the CEO is generally a little bit more powerful. The CSO will be in charge of like keeping private information private, the security of the people working, the maybe physical assets like what they have financially, physically, and then like the information and digital and physical information that the company owns. Does that make sense?
So, the bottom line is that CEO is like higher than CSO.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted
Okay.
to find out. All right. So I heard you, I don't know, John, gave some information to our competitive company. Why did you do that? How much did you pay you for that? Because is it about that, or I'm kind of going off?
A little bit off, maybe. So we've got the CEO and the CSO. So the CSO thinks somebody gave information, and the CEO doesn't like the CSO.
He just doesn't like him.
Pretty much. So we need to figure out a conversation from there. But yeah, just they're not good friends.
All right, I'll create that. So I'll start off with. So John, I heard that someone in our company gave our private information. What do you know about that? How do you think? Who do you think it is?
Alright. Who do you think it is? Really well done. And let's have Walid. Can you answer? Walid? Okay, Walid, your microphone is muted. Eduardo, what about you? Eduardo, welcome to class. How are you doing?
Hello, Joshua. This is Eduardo speaking.
Excuse me?
This is Eduardo speaking. Hi, guys.
Yeah, hi. Nice to have you in class. Okay, and yeah, we'll get back to you too. So, Pavel, maybe what about you? Can you answer as the CSO?
Okay. I think you made a mistake because my not employee because it's because this manager is my good friend, not good friend. Okay, my good friend, and I don't believe that he could give some information to a competitor.
Okay. Who's your good friend?
A manager, because this manager is my good friend.
Okay. And I don't believe he could give any information to a competitor. Okay, so maybe he doesn't want to punish the manager. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. We'll just go with this. And Heidi, how would you respond?
You are short-tempered.
Sorry.
Huh?
I think there is a mistake in the roles. The first one, CSO. Second one.
Sorry, Eduardo. I'm gonna mute you for a second too.
I heard someone is
Okay,
Oh,
may I start?
yes. I think this the first phrase could be have to say CSO.
Okay,
Yes.
so we'll switch the roles around a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess Heidi is, if you play the CSO, can you start?
You are short-tempered. You already punished 3 employees in this
Okay.
year.
Sorry, and so I think we're again a little bit, that would have been perfect as we were, but we changed the roles around.
See, oh, different. Okay.
Yeah,
Change.
so that's, yeah.
Please remove them.
Pardon?
Please remove them because I intended to be a CEO, but suddenly it's changed. So
Okay, well we can go with another CEO, fine.
you already punished 3 employees in this year. So before punish, you need to talk to the other employees.
Okay.
And do you have any evidence about leaking information? You shouldn't punish someone without any evidence.
Okay, punish someone without any evidence. Good. Yeah, you did a nice job here. And okay. Yeah, it's a little bit too close. So this is the CEO again. Maybe before you punish someone else, you just talk to the other employees. That might be a little bit smoother. But really nice job, Heidi. You did a good job with your grammar. And okay, let's have Eduardo. Are you kind of up to date with this little role play? Do you think you could answer
Sorry?
to the
Yes, I was following the conversation.
Okay. So can you answer as the CSO?
Okay, let's say that. Yes, but if you always think this way, we would never prevent problems. We will always only try to remediate situations.
Okay, we will only ever try. Really good job. Remediate. Good grammar with remediate. Yeah, that was great. Really nice job, Eduardo. Alexander, how would you respond?
I'm CEO. But so we need to do that as soon as possible, because if we don't do that, soon our profit, our money will increase. We will lose a lot of money, and I think you don't want this kind of future for our company, because your salary depends on the profit that we
Hi guys.
have.
No.
Interesting. Yes, I lost my track.
Okay. Because your salary
Depends on the profit that we have every month.
on our profit, on our monthly profit.
On the profits.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you don't want to happen. Is the only thing I'm kind of confused about.
I mean the leaking of information, and if our company how to say, leaks, and someone leaks the information to another competitive company, it will lose a lot of money in that case.
We will lose a lot of money.
Lose.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we need to like fix the leak as soon as possible. Yeah. All right. And Pavel, yeah, can you respond as the CSO?
Uh, yes, I have strong evidence about that incident or accident. Incident. And I can get them to you.
Okay, we wouldn't say them.
I can get you. I can get it to you.
Good. I can get it to you.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's got strong evidence and I can get it to you. And it looks like we lost Walid. I'm not sure what happened with him. Heidi, how would you respond?
But before give some punishment, you need to investigate about that person. For example, relationship with other co-workers.
For example, just to make this a complete sentence, for example, you need to find out about his relationships
Relationship
with with his coworkers.
Other co-workers. Because if you punish only one, but still someone will try to do the same thing.
Okay, but if you punish only one, someone else might still try to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they already are doing the same thing.
So the investigation should be secretly.
Okay, so the investigation should be secret.
Secret.
Okay. And Eduardo, how do you think you'd respond?
Right. Okay. I can say that I don't have evidence, but my actual my actual suspicion is that he is passing information on his family, because I know he has a brother working on the competitor.
I know he has a brother working not on the competitor.
On the competitor.
Not on. We need a different preposition.
Working at the competitor.
A little bit different.
He was a brother working in the competitor.
Can anybody help him?
Oh, no, he has a brother working. 4.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good. Nice job. So, working for the competitor. Really nice job. Okay, and I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions on this page? All right.
No.
Okay, good job. That was a really good discussion. Sorry about the confusion between CSO and CEO at the beginning. But yeah, guys did a really nice job. And a comic. Let's have Alexander. Can you read the role of the boss? Let's have Pavel. Can you read the role of the first employee? And let's have Eduardo. Can you read the role of the second employee?
All right.
Okay.
Let's have a little pre-meeting to prepare for the meeting tomorrow.
Do you think it's safe to jump right into the pre-meeting without planning it?
Okay, let's get this preliminary pre-meeting meeting going. You think you're funny, but you're not.
Okay, that was good. Nice job. Preliminary pre-meeting. Can you repeat preliminary pre-meeting?
Preliminary pre-meeting.
Yeah, a preliminary pre-meeting.
Preliminary pre-meeting.
Yeah.
Pre-meeting. Yes.
Preliminary pre-meeting. That was good. And so, who can explain what's happening in this comic?
I can.
Go ahead.
I think that the boss is worried about the further meeting, about the next meeting tomorrow, and he wants to make a preparation meeting, and it's called pre-meeting, and his employee is thinking that they need to do like pre-meeting, and
The employee says, yeah, just a pre-meeting at first.
just a pre-meeting at first,
Well,
and it's
you're right.
like the next picture is kind of boss trying to joke, and I don't know. Is it his employee says like that you're funny but you're not, or it is a
Yeah.
boss?
So that's the employee, and he's talking to his...
Boss?
No, he's talking to the other employee.
So and he told him like that because now they have like two meeting instead of one.
Yeah, so they have two pre-meetings instead of one. So I think you're right at the beginning. The boss is worried about the meeting the next day. He wants to have a preparation meeting. The employee says, I don't think he thinks that they need more time, but he says that they need more preparation before the pre-meeting.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Do you think he thinks that? What do you think?
No, he just he's just joking.
Yeah, he's maybe making fun of the
And
idea of a pre-meeting.
Yes, and it turns out that he joked. He badly joked with boss.
Yeah, so the boss took him seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Okay, good. Yeah. And Heidi, has something like this ever happened to you where you make a joke and somebody takes your joke seriously?
Japanese companies and even the government are always like this. They always think about pre-meeting and preliminary meeting, and before preliminary meeting, they need to have another meeting like that.
Okay.
So their Japanese decision is very slow.
Yeah, so every decision is very slow.
Very slow. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I think that's good. So in Japan, maybe the culture is to have a
It's
lot of
very
meetings.
famous. Japanese decision is very slow. It's very famous in the world.
That's funny. Okay, I didn't know that. Um, and Pavel, what about you? Do you think you've ever had a joke that somebody took seriously that worked out a little poorly for you?
I can't understand this joke.
Okay, what don't you understand about it?
Um, hmm. Um, I can't imagine this situation. Maybe mm, I don't understand this situation completely.
Okay, so the boss maybe is nervous about the next day's meeting,
Yes.
so he wants to have a meeting to plan it. The worker is making fun of the boss, and he says, ironically, that they should prepare for the preparatory meeting too. The boss
Ah.
doesn't understand the joke and schedules pre-meeting, pretty much. So he takes the joke seriously. The man's coworker gets angry at him for making the joke. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's strange and maybe it's not ridiculous.
It is a little bit ridiculous, yeah. Yeah, a little bit ridiculous. But something like that, do you think it's ever happened to you where you made a joke that somebody took seriously and it didn't work out well for you?
Uh, mm, I don't know.
It's hard to think about that. But all right, I think we're good maybe. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go on then. We don't have too much time for that. Uh-huh. Okay, well, maybe let's have Pavel. Can you ask? Yeah, can you ask Alexander the second question?
Alexander, what are some bad things that can happen in business meetings?
So, of course, the worst bad thing is to fail over the business meeting. And
fail a business meeting?
yes, it's like when they, argue a lot and they don't find some, a way to solve this problem.
Okay, we could say is to
didn't find the conclusion, maybe.
Yeah, fail to achieve the goal of the meeting. We could say that.
All right. So, and also when someone just don't listen to you when you're trying to explain some serious, some important things to them, and also when you're, how to say, when you didn't prepare your, your presentation, and you kind of want to do that without preparation, like you help on
Trying to
yourself.
wing something. Yeah. Okay, remember when someone doesn't listen to you? If you spill coffee on the keyboard. Good. We've actually just run out of time. I do have a class right after this if you guys want to join. It'd be lovely to have you. Thank you guys for coming in. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a really good day, night, morning.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.